Hi, my friend. Welcome back to Super English Talks, where we learn English not from textbooks, but from real-life stories, spoken slowly, clearly, and with feeling. Today, I want to take you on a small journey. When the sun slowly falls behind the houses outside your window, something special begins. Evening arrives quietly, almost like a soft visitor knocking on your door. And in this story, I want you to step into that moment with me. So sit back, relax your shoulders, and imagine this. You finish your long day, maybe at work, maybe at school, or maybe just at home doing many small things. Your mind feels full, your body feels tired, and you can finally say, yes, the day is almost over. Welcome to Super English Talks, and today, we walk together into a calm evening and later into a soft night, using simple English you can understand, feel, and use in your own life. But for now, let's begin with that special moment, the moment when the day starts to close its eyes. You step inside your home, and you close the door behind you. You hear the click of the lock, gentle and final. And maybe, for the first time all day, you feel safe. You feel quiet. You feel like you can breathe again. Sometimes, evening feels like a deep, warm breath. A slow breath in. A slow breath out. Maybe you do not notice it every day because life is busy and noisy. But today, you will notice every small step. You will feel each moment. Because today, we are practicing English not only with our words, but also with our senses, our emotions, our real experience. And maybe you will even feel a little magic in the air, the quiet magic of an ordinary evening. Now imagine this. You drop your bag near the door. You kick off your shoes. And maybe you say something simple out loud, something like, I'm home. These two small words can mean so much. I'm home means the world outside can wait. It means you can be yourself again. It means you can slow down, think slowly, speak slowly, and live slowly. And if you want to practice English in a natural way, this is the perfect time of day to do it. Maybe look around your living room or your bedroom. The lights are soft. Maybe a little messy, maybe very clean either way, it's your space. You walk in slowly, like your feet are also tired from the long day. Maybe you place your phone on the table. Maybe you open a window just a little to let the evening air come inside. It is cool, gentle, and peaceful. It feels like the evening is saying hello. You might ask yourself a simple question, how was my day? And when you ask that question, your brain begins to relax. Your thoughts start to slow down. And this is where our story begins. Because the first step of any evening routine is not washing your face or changing your clothes or brushing your teeth. The first step is simply this, coming back to yourself. So you sit down for a moment, maybe on your couch, maybe on your bed, maybe at the edge of your kitchen table. The place does not matter. What matters is that you sit and you feel the quiet around you. Your body tells you, thank you. Your mind tells you, finally. And here is something interesting. Even though the evening is calm, your thoughts may still be running. They jump from one place to another. Something you forgot to do. Something you must do tomorrow. Something somebody said. Something you wish happened differently. But that is okay, because we are here to learn how to slow down the mind with simple English, simple feelings, and simple actions. You take a slow breath. And maybe you say, very softly in English, it's okay. The day is ending now. Try it. Feel the words in your mouth. Let them sit in your chest for a moment. It's okay. The day is ending now. When you speak slowly and gently like this, you are not only practicing English, you are calming your mind. Now the evening can truly begin. You stand up and walk to the kitchen. The lights there are a little brighter. You open the fridge. Maybe you grab a glass of water. The water is cold, refreshing, simple. You drink slowly. You swallow slowly. And you think, yes, I needed this. Sometimes, drinking water is the easiest way to say, I am taking care of myself. And this is an important part of your evening routine. Self-kindness, softness, small care. You do not need something big. You do not need something expensive. You only need these simple moments that build a calm night. As you walk away from the kitchen, you notice the small sounds around you. Maybe a car drives down your street. Maybe a neighbor closes their window. Maybe a dog barks once. Everything feels slower in the evening. The world becomes softer. And maybe you start thinking about food. Evening food. Something warm, something light, something that makes you feel comfortable. Maybe soup. Maybe rice. Maybe bread. Maybe noodles. Maybe nothing too heavy, because your body is getting ready to rest. You move around your kitchen, preparing your simple dinner. You cut vegetables slowly. You boil water. You smell the soft steam rising. The sound of cooking becomes part of your evening story. As you move, you might say simple English phrases quietly to yourself. Something like, I am cutting vegetables. Or, the water is boiling now. Or, my dinner will be ready soon. These small sentences help you practice English in the most natural way. This is not a textbook. This is real life. Real English. Slow, simple, clear. While you cook, maybe you think about someone. A friend. A family member. A person you care about. Maybe you send them a message in simple English. Hi. I just got home. I am cooking dinner. How are you? A message like this can make your evening feel warm, connected, human. And it also helps you practice writing English without stress. The food is ready. You sit down with your warm meal. You take your first bite. And for a moment, everything feels still. This is the heart of evening. The place where the noise of the day becomes quiet. The place where your thoughts finally stop racing. You chew slowly. You enjoy the taste. You feel the warmth in your stomach. You appreciate the small comfort. Maybe you watch something on YouTube. Maybe you listen to soft music. Maybe you sit in silence. All of these are good. All of these help you reconnect with yourself. Now imagine that while eating, you say softly, this is my evening. Because it is. These small moments belong to you. You can shape them. You can stretch them. You can fill them with calm English practice. You can use them to grow, little by little every day. And maybe you reflect on your day while eating. You think about one good thing that happened. Maybe a small moment of kindness. Maybe a small achievement. Maybe a small success. Something someone said that made you smile. Something you did that made you proud. Evening is the best time to remember these things. Then you think about one challenge. Something hard. Something frustrating. Something that took your energy. But you don't worry. You don't judge yourself. You only observe, this was difficult today. But the day is ending and I did my best. When you speak like this, in simple English, you are not only practicing, you are healing. You finish your dinner. You put your plate in the sink. You run a little water over it. And suddenly, you feel lighter. Something inside your chest loosens. Your mind begins to quiet down even more. Maybe you go to your living room and sit on the floor. The floor is cool. The air is soft. And this is the moment when your body begins to relax deeply. Maybe you stretch your arms. Maybe your back. Maybe your neck. Simple movements. Simple breathing. Simple English thoughts. You say quietly, I want to rest. And when you say it, your body listens. Then, the evening grows a little darker. The sky outside becomes deep blue. The first tiny star might appear. And you feel the next chapter of your routine pulling you forward. Something gentle. Something soft. Something that leads you toward night. And right before you stand up, right before you begin the next part of your evening, you whisper something to yourself. Something simple, hopeful, and true. I am learning. I am growing. I am okay. These words stay with you like a quiet friend walking beside you. After sitting on the floor for a moment, You slowly stand up. Your legs feel a little heavy, but also relaxed, like they finally understand that the hard part of the day is finished. You look around your room again. The lights are still on, soft and warm, almost like a small sunset inside your home. You take a step, then another, moving toward the part of your home that feels most comfortable. Maybe it's your bedroom. Maybe it's your bathroom. Maybe it's a small corner you love. And as you walk, the evening follows you like a gentle friend. You take a slow breath and notice something. The air is different now. The quiet is deeper. Your mind is softer. And you begin to enter the true evening, the quiet space between the busy day and the deep night. You step into your bedroom, or maybe your bathroom, and you see a reflection in the mirror. Your face looks real, natural, honest, just like someone who worked hard today. Maybe your hair is messy. Maybe your eyes look tired. Maybe your shoulders look heavy. But you smile, even a little, because you know the day is almost over and you survived it. You lived it. You learned something from it. You take your time getting ready for the night. This is not fast. This is not rushed. This is soft, slow, human. You wash your hands, feeling the warm water touch your skin. You wash your face, gently moving your hands in circles. The water wakes you up a little, but also relaxes you at the same time. You watch the drops slide down your cheeks. You wipe your face with a soft towel. Everything feels like a small gift to yourself. As you continue your routine, you speak simple English to describe your actions. Maybe you say, "I am washing my face." Or, "The water is warm." Or, "This feels good." This is how real English practice becomes natural, daily, and peaceful. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to be real. You take out your night clothes. Something soft. Something loose. Something comfortable. Maybe pajamas. Maybe an old t-shirt that you love. Maybe warm socks. Changing into night clothes feels like changing your energy. When you put them on, your body almost whispers, "Now I can rest." You touch the fabric. You feel the softness. You move your arms inside the sleeves. You feel the difference. Your body breathes a little more freely, like it waited all day for this simple comfort. Then, maybe you brush your hair. Maybe you tie it back. Maybe you comb it out slowly. Each small movement feels gentle. You look at yourself again in the mirror. Your eyes still look tired, but now there is something else too: calm. Peace. A small light inside you that grows when the world outside gets quiet. You brush your teeth next. The mint feels cool and fresh. The foam builds. The taste is sharp but clean. And as you brush, your mind becomes empty in a good way, like all the busy thoughts wash away, just like the day itself. When you finish, you rinse your mouth. You feel new. You feel ready. You turn off the bathroom light. You walk back into your bedroom or living room. The lights are still warm, but now the darkness outside has grown. The sky is deep, almost black. And inside your home, everything feels slower and softer than before. You notice the shadows on the floor. You notice the quiet in the air. You notice how your body moves differently now, more relaxed, more calm, more open. You sit down again, maybe on your bed, maybe on a chair, maybe on a small cushion on the floor. And you take a moment to check in with yourself. You ask, "How do I feel right now?" And maybe the answer is simple: better. Now begins one of the most important parts of your evening routine, allowing the mind to slow down. You don't need to meditate. You don't need any special technique. You only need to sit, breathe, and speak softly to yourself in simple English. You might whisper, "I am safe." Or, "I can relax now." Or, "The day is finished." Short sentences. Easy words. Deep meaning. These simple phrases carry your mind gently from the busy day to the quiet night. Maybe you stretch again. Maybe you roll your shoulders. Maybe you move your neck from side to side. Your body thanks you each time you move slowly. You can feel the stress slowly melting away, like warm sunlight disappearing before night. You stand up again and look at your room. You think, maybe I should tidy a little. Not cleaning everything. Not working hard. Just one or two small actions that help your space feel lighter before sleep. You pick up a shirt on the floor. You fold a blanket. You place your phone charger near your bed. These small movements feel calming, almost like preparing a soft nest for the night. While tidying, you speak simple English again. I am cleaning my space. This makes me feel calm. My room feels better now. These small sentences connect your actions to your thoughts. They help you learn English in the most natural way possible, through life. When you finish tidying, you walk to your window. You look outside. The world is dark but peaceful. Some windows in other houses glow softly with warm lights. A few cars pass by slowly, like they are also tired and ready for rest. The moon might be out, big and bright. Or maybe it is hiding behind clouds. Either way, the night feels beautiful. You touch the window glass gently. It is cool. Quiet. You feel a deep kind of silence, the kind that only exists at night. You breathe in slowly. You breathe out slowly. And even though you are alone in your room, you feel connected to the world, to yourself, to the quiet. You close the curtain or leave it open. Your choice. What matters is how it makes you feel. You turn back and see your bed. The blankets look soft. The pillow looks inviting. But you are not ready to sleep yet. There is still a part of the evening routine waiting for you, the part where your heart speaks and you listen. You sit on your bed or on the floor again. You place your hands in your lap. You close your eyes for a moment. And you ask yourself another simple question. What did I learn today? The answer might be small. Maybe you learned a new English phrase. Maybe you learned something about a person. Maybe you learned something about yourself. And then you ask, what do I want to feel tomorrow? The answer might also be simple, more calm. Or more energy. Or more joy. And these answers shape your night. They shape your dreams. They shape the next day. You open your eyes again and feel more grounded. More present. More ready to continue the journey toward night. Just then, your phone lights up. A message. A notification. You look at it. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's family. Maybe it's something unimportant. You decide if you want to respond or not. This is your evening. Your time. You are allowed to choose peace. You put your phone on silent. You place it far from your pillow, maybe on a table or on the floor. You whisper to yourself, I want a quiet night. And the night answers you silently. You stand up and stretch your arms one last time. You turn off one of the lights, leaving only a small lamp on. The room becomes softer. The shadows become longer. The world becomes quieter. It feels like the night is slowly taking your hand, guiding you toward rest. Your breathing becomes slower without you trying. Your thoughts become softer. Your body becomes heavier, like you are sinking into a warm cloud of calm. And as you take a small step toward your bed, or toward the next part of your routine, you say something that opens the door to the night. I am ready to slow down. You walk slowly across your room, feeling the soft floor beneath your feet. The small lamp in the corner gives the room a warm glow, like a candle inside a quiet cave. The shadows move gently when you move, following you calmly, like old friends who understand you without words. Everything feels peaceful now, your breathing, your thoughts, your steps. It is as if your whole body knows that the night has opened its arms for you. You look around your room one more time. The bed looks soft. Your pillow looks ready. Your blanket waits patiently, like a warm hug you haven't received yet. And suddenly, something soft happens inside your mind. You begin to feel safe. Safe in your home. Safe in your space. Safe with yourself. This is the magic of a good evening routine. It slowly makes your heart softer. You walk to your small table or nightstand. Maybe you have a warm drink there. Tea. Warm milk. Water. Something gentle. Something that does not wake you up but helps you feel calm. You pick up the cup. You hold it in your hands. You feel the warm heat on your skin. You bring the cup close to your lips and take a small sip. The warmth travels down your throat, slow and comforting. And you think, yes, this feels good. You sit on your bed, holding the cup with both hands. You look at the soft light. You listen to the quiet room. Maybe you hear the small hum of a fan. Maybe you hear the gentle ticking of a clock. Maybe you hear nothing at all, just silence. Night silence. The kind that you cannot hear during the busy day. The kind that feels like a soft blanket for your mind. You take another sip. You close your eyes. You breathe slowly. And you let the warmth stay with you for a moment. This is not a big moment. Not a dramatic moment. But it is a real moment. A human moment. A moment where you say to yourself, I matter. My rest matters. After finishing your drink, you place the cup quietly on the table. You try not to make a loud noise. You move slowly, gently. Everything in the room feels like a small world made just for you. You sit with your hands in your lap for a moment and whisper a simple English sentence. I am slowing down. The words leave your mouth softly, like a whisper to the night. And the night listens. Next, you reach for something that helps you relax. Maybe a book, a journal, a soft notebook, or maybe you just sit with your thoughts. Tonight, it's your choice. Tonight, you follow your heart. If you pick up a book, you open it to a calm part. No stress. No heavy stories. Just something simple. Something warm. Something that guides your mind gently toward sleep. You read slowly. Your eyes follow the words like they are walking quietly through a peaceful forest. You don't try to learn fast. You don't try to understand everything. You just let the words sit inside you. If you choose to write, you open your journal and write a few simple sentences in English. Nothing perfect. Nothing difficult. Just your thoughts. Maybe you write, I am tired tonight. My day was long, but I feel calm now. Or, I want tomorrow to be soft. I want to feel light. I want to smile more. Your handwriting might be slow. Your words might be simple. But they're true. Real. Yours. If you choose to sit and think, you close your eyes and let your thoughts drift like small boats on a quiet lake. One thought comes. One thought goes. You don't chase them. You just watch them. Slowly. Gently. You may say softly, I am letting go of the day. Or, I am ready for rest. Your voice is soft. Your breathing is slow. Your heart feels warm. After a few minutes, you look up at the ceiling. The light from the lamp touches the walls with a golden color. It feels cozy. Safe. Familiar. Like a small world created just for your night. You stand up for a moment and walk to the light switch. You place your hand on it. And you pause. You take one slow breath. You look at the lamp. You look at your room. You look at your bed. This is the moment between evening and night. The small door between the world of thinking and the world of dreaming. Slowly, you turn off the lamp. Darkness fills the room, soft and gentle, not scary. The darkness is warm, like a soft blanket wrapping around everything. Your eyes take a moment to adjust. You can still see the shapes of your furniture. You can see the outline of your bed. You can see the small lines of light coming from the window or the street outside. The room feels different now. Deeper. Softer. Quieter. You walk back to your bed. You sit on the edge. You touch the blanket with your fingers. It feels soft, smooth, and inviting. You lift the blanket, slide your legs under it, and cover yourself slowly. The warmth surrounds you immediately. Your pillow feels cool at first, but then slowly warms under your head. You adjust your body, finding the perfect position. Maybe on your side. Maybe on your back. Maybe curled up like a soft animal resting in a safe place. Your breathing becomes even slower now. Your chest rises and falls gently. Your mind begins to drift, like a leaf floating in the air, falling slowly toward the ground. You whisper softly into the dark, "Good night, world." Then even softer, "Good night, me." You don't close your eyes tightly. You let them close naturally, slowly, softly. The darkness behind your eyelids feels like the night sky, deep, peaceful, endless. You feel your body sinking deeper into the bed. Your legs relax. Your arms relax. Your shoulders relax. Even your fingers relax. Every part of you feels heavy, like you are slowly melting into the mattress. You take one last deep breath in. You let it out slowly. And you think, "I did my best today." Then your mind grows quiet. The day slowly disappears, like a sunset fading into the horizon. Your thoughts move further away. Your memories fade. Your body grows heavier. And the night opens its soft, dark wings around you. You are not asleep yet. But you are close, very close. The door to sleep is open, and you are standing in the doorway. Oh, you lie in your bed, wrapped in your blanket, feeling the soft weight of the night resting on your body. Everything around you is still. Everything inside you is slowing down. The room is dark, but it is not an empty darkness. It is a warm darkness, the kind that feels like a soft hug. A darkness that tells you, you can rest now. You don't need to think. You don't need to try. You only need to be. Your breathing grows steady. Your chest rises and falls like gentle waves on a quiet beach. And in this calm moment, the night begins to speak to you, not with words, but with silence. A deep silence. A safe silence. The kind of silence you can trust. Your eyes are closed, but your mind is still awake, floating gently in a soft space. You are not sleeping yet, but you are not fully awake either. You are in between. And this in-between moment is beautiful. It is like standing on a small bridge, looking at both sides, the long day behind you and the peaceful night in front of you. You listen to the quiet around you. Maybe you hear a faint sound from outside. A car passing slowly in the distance. A dog barking once. The wind brushing against your window. Or maybe you hear nothing at all, just your own breath, soft and real. Every sound feels far away, like the world outside is falling asleep with you. In this calm darkness, your thoughts return, but they return slowly, gently, like soft clouds floating across the sky. You do not push them away. You do not hold on to them. You just watch them come and go peacefully. One small worry appears, then drifts away. One little memory comes, then fades like a quiet shadow. Everything moves lightly. Nothing is heavy anymore. You whisper softly in your thoughts, or maybe out loud, "It's okay. It's time to rest." The words float into the darkness, calm and warm. And somehow, the night feels even softer. Your body sinks deeper into the mattress. Your legs feel warm. Your arms feel heavy. Your back feels relaxed. Your neck loosens. Even your fingers feel soft. You can feel the bed holding you gently, like it is carrying your tiredness for you. You do not need to hold anything anymore. You take another slow breath. In, out. And with each breath, the day leaves you a little more. You think about one good thing from your day. Just one. Something small. Maybe someone smiled at you. Maybe you finished something important. Maybe the weather was nice. Maybe you had a peaceful moment in the afternoon. Even the smallest good thing glows softly inside your mind, like a tiny candle in the dark. You say quietly, "Thank you for that." It doesn't matter if you say it to the world, to yourself, or to no one in particular. The feeling matters. Gratitude is like a small light that stays with you through the night. You think about the difficult things from today, the stress, the challenges, the things that hurt your heart or tired your mind. They appear slowly, but they feel different now. They feel lighter in the darkness. They no longer push or pull at you. They just float by, like small boats moving across a calm lake. And you say softly, "It's in the past now." These words close the door gently on the day behind you. You breathe again, slower now. Your body is doing all the work. You don't force anything. You don't rush anything. You don't try to sleep. You just sink into the night like a leaf falling softly onto quiet water. You move your head slightly on your pillow, finding a comfortable place. The fabric feels soft against your skin. The air in the room feels cool on your face. You pull your blanket closer, letting its warmth wrap around your shoulders. And suddenly you feel something warm inside you, peace. Your mind drifts to small, simple images. Maybe a warm morning sun. Maybe a quiet forest. Maybe a slow river. Or maybe nothing at all. Just dark, calm space. And every image feels soft. Every image feels like rest. You say softly in your mind, I am safe. I am calm. I am resting. These words settle deep inside you, like seeds planting themselves in warm soil. You feel your body getting heavier, but your mind feels lighter. Your thoughts begin to stretch out, slow and quiet, like long shadows at sunset. You can feel sleep getting closer. It is not far now. It is standing gently beside your bed, waiting patiently for the perfect moment. You breathe in. You breathe out. Your eyelids feel warm. Your muscles feel soft. Your heart feels slow. Your spirit feels quiet. Nothing is pulling you backward anymore. Nothing is pushing you forward. You are exactly where you need to be in the middle of a dark, peaceful night, slowly moving toward deep rest. And in this darkness, one soft thought appears. I deserve rest. You let this thought stay. You let it sink in. You let it fill your entire body with calm. Outside, the world continues. Cars move. People talk. Clocks tick. But none of it reaches you deeply. You are inside your own night now. Inside your own soft space. Inside your own quiet world. You turn slightly to your side. The blanket moves with you. The mattress supports you. You let out a small sigh, almost without thinking. That sigh is your body saying, finally. Your breathing becomes even slower, even deeper, even softer. And now, something beautiful happens. You stop thinking in full sentences. Your thoughts become softer than words. Like gentle shapes. Like warm colors. Like sleepy clouds drifting across your mind. Your body relaxes even more. Your shoulders drop. Your legs grow heavy. Your arms fall naturally where they want to rest. Your heartbeat becomes slow and steady. You are ready to fall into sleep. Not forced sleep. Not fast sleep. But soft, natural, peaceful sleep, the kind that wraps around you like a warm night sky. The day is gone. The worries are quiet. The world is distant. You are safe. You are calm. You are ready. And as you drift closer to sleep, the night whispers its soft promise. I am here with you. Rest. Now your eyes stay closed. Your body grows still. Your mind begins to float. And gently, slowly, beautifully, we move into the deepest part of your night. Your breathing is slow now, so slow that even the night seems to breathe with you. The darkness around you feels warm, like a soft blanket made of quiet air. Your thoughts have almost disappeared. They come gently, then float away again, like small feathers drifting through the night. You are not fully awake anymore, but not fully asleep either. You are in a soft space between the two, a place where dreams begin to open their quiet doors. Your body feels heavy and warm. Your legs rest deeply under the blanket. Your arms lie quietly beside you. Your fingers relax completely. Even the small muscles in your face begin to loosen. Your jaw becomes soft. Your eyes feel warm behind your closed eyelids. Everything inside you slows down, like the whole world is gently melting into silence. In this soft space, your mind begins to imagine small things. Simple things. Peaceful things. Maybe you see the shape of a warm light in your mind. Maybe you feel the image of a quiet garden. Maybe you sense a soft breeze on your skin, even though you are lying in your bed. These are the first signs of dreaming, the first gentle movements of your inner night. You breathe again, slow and deep. Each breath feels like a small wave washing over your body, taking away anything heavy, anything loud, anything painful, anything stressful. Everything unnecessary leaves your mind quietly, like a guest leaving a peaceful house without making a sound. And now, a soft picture forms in your mind. You don't try to create it. You don't force it. It just appears naturally. Maybe you imagine yourself walking in a quiet field. The grass touches your feet gently. The air smells fresh. The sky above you is dark blue, full of soft stars. Or maybe you see yourself sitting beside a slow river, the water shining under the moon, moving gently like your breath. Whatever picture comes to you is the right one. Your imagination is guiding you into the peaceful part of the night. You whisper silently in your thoughts, I am calm. I am peaceful. I am resting. Each sentence feels like a soft feather landing on your heart. Your mind floats deeper. You feel as if you are slowly sinking into a warm cloud. A cloud that holds you, supports you, protects you. A cloud that knows you need rest, not noise. You begin to drift. Your thoughts lose their edges. Your memories turn into soft shapes. Your worries turn into gentle shadows. Nothing feels sharp anymore. Nothing feels heavy. You take another breath, and this time it feels almost dreamlike. The air goes in like soft light. It comes out like warm comfort. Your chest moves slowly, calmly, like a soft wave rising and falling in a quiet ocean. You begin to feel something special, a gentle glow inside you. Not a bright glow. Not a strong glow. But a warm, small, soft glow, like the first light of morning before the sun rises. This glow is your body beginning to heal. Beginning to rest. Beginning to rebuild your energy. You feel safe. You feel held. You feel like nothing can disturb you inside this quiet night. Your thoughts drift again. This time, they drift deeper, softer, slower. Maybe you hear a sound far away, a car, a bird, a wind, a distant voice. But it feels like it is happening in another world, a world you are slowly leaving behind. You are inside your own dream space now. Inside your own calm night. The darkness feels soft, not empty. It feels full of peace, full of quiet, full of comfort. Like the night is softly protecting you from everything outside. Your mind begins to show you small images again. Maybe you see a candle glowing in a quiet room. Maybe you see yourself sitting under a big tree at dusk. Maybe you see the soft outline of clouds moving slowly across the sky. Every image feels slow. Every image feels calm. Every image feels like a gentle invitation to sleep. Your body sinks deeper. Your breathing slows even more. You feel your chest rise, fall, like a slow lullaby. Then a soft voice inside you whispers, it's okay to let go now. And you do. You let go of the day. You let go of the stress. You let go of the noise. You let go of the thoughts. You let go of everything that belongs to the day. The night holds you gently. Your breath becomes soft. Your mind becomes light. Your body becomes still. You begin to slip into sleep. Not fast. Not loud. Not suddenly. But slowly, like a leaf floating on a calm river, moving gently toward the deeper water. Your dreams wait for you. Quiet. Soft. Peaceful. They stand like warm lanterns in the distance, glowing softly, calling you forward. They want to carry you through the night. They want to give your heart rest. They want to give your mind silence. They want to give your body peace. You feel the moment coming, the moment when you cross the line between waking and dreaming. The moment when the world disappears quietly behind you. The moment when you enter the soft, deep darkness that waits to hold you. You breathe again, the softest breath of the night. And then, you drift. You float. You fall gently into sleep. The night takes your hand. Your dreams open their doors. and you step into the softest part of your evening routine, the place where your whole body rests without trying. The night holds you now. Not tightly, but softly, like a warm hand resting on your shoulder. You are not fully aware anymore. You are drifting, floating, moving through a quiet world that feels soft and safe. Your thoughts have become slow waves. They rise gently, then fall gently, never making any noise inside you. Everything feels peaceful, like the whole world is whispering, "Rest now, rest now." You feel your body relax more deeply than before. Your arms stop feeling heavy. They stop feeling light. They simply feel gone, like they have become part of the bed. Your legs too. Your shoulders sink down naturally. Even the muscles around your eyes are relaxed. They are so relaxed that your eyelids feel warm and heavy, like soft blankets themselves. You take a slow breath, and it feels like the air moves in and out of you without effort, like breathing is happening on its own. It feels gentle, quiet, natural. You follow the breath, not with your thoughts, but with your feeling. The air goes in, and your chest rises just a little. The air goes out, and your body sinks just a little deeper into the mattress. The world around you becomes softer. The sounds around you start to fade. Even if there are noises, a car outside, a door closing, a dog barking far away, they do not disturb you now. They feel far, far away, like sounds from another world, another life, another time. You are inside your nighttime world now, a world created by peace and silence. And in this world, your mind becomes like a calm lake. The surface is still. Nothing disturbs it. No thoughts, no memories, no worries. If a thought touches the lake, it makes the smallest ripple and then disappears quickly, leaving everything quiet again. Inside your mind, a soft image forms. It is almost like a dream, but not fully. You see a night sky with stars glowing gently. Not bright, not sharp, just soft little lights, like small pieces of moonlight floating in darkness. They make you feel calm, as if the sky is watching over you quietly. You imagine yourself lying on a soft hill under the sky. The grass under you feels warm and smooth. The air is cool, but not cold. It brushes your skin like a soft whisper. You feel safe under the stars. You feel calm. The hill supports your back like a soft cradle. Above you, the stars shine, and they feel like they breathe with you. When you breathe in, the stars seem to glow a little brighter. When you breathe out, they become softer again. The whole sky feels alive with your breath. You whisper inside your mind, "I am safe. I am calm. I am resting." Your body listens. Your heart listens. Even your breath listens. The stars seem to move slowly, like they are drifting across the sky. You feel yourself drifting with them. Moving without moving. Floating without trying. It feels soft, slow, peaceful. Maybe you see a shooting star. A small one. It moves quietly across the sky like a tiny spark. It doesn't feel fast. It feels gentle, soft, silent. And as you watch it, you feel the same softness inside your chest, like your heart also releases a tiny spark of peace. You close your eyes inside your imagination. You feel the soft earth under you. You feel the gentle night wind. You hear nothing but your own slow breath. And for a moment, it feels like the whole world is quiet just for you. Your thoughts grow lighter. They stop forming full sentences. They stop making sense. They become small pieces of color and sound. They float slowly through your mind, then fade away again. You are moving deeper into the quiet part of the night. Your body feels warm. It feels comfortable. It feels held. Your heartbeat becomes steady, slow, calm, like a soft drum playing far away. It feels like the gentle rhythm of rest. And you realize something, this feeling, this calm, this softness, this is what your body needed. This is what your mind waited for. The day was full. The day was long. The day was loud. But now everything is soft and silent. Everything is peaceful. Everything is slow. You feel yourself drifting even more. Drifting like a small boat on still water. The water is smooth. The sky is quiet. The boat moves without sound, without effort, without direction, just gently drifting through the night. And then the night begins to change. It becomes deeper, darker, softer. The stars become more distant. The sky becomes more velvety. Everything becomes slower. Your breathing becomes the softest it has been all night. Your chest rises only a little, falls only a little. Your breath feels like warm air floating in a calm room. You are almost asleep now. So close. So peaceful. You let go of the last little pieces of the day. The small thoughts. The small worries. The small questions. They fall away from you quietly, like tiny leaves dropping from a tree in the gentle wind. Your mind becomes empty in the best way. Not lost. Not confused. Just quiet. Clear. Soft. Ready. You sink deeper into your bed. You sink deeper into the darkness. You sink deeper into yourself. And the night welcomes you, holding you softly, guiding you into deeper rest. You drift. You float. You relax. You breathe. And slowly, gently, quietly, you move closer to sleep. Deeper sleep. Peaceful sleep. Healing sleep. As you drift, the stars fade. The wind slows. The world becomes distant. The night is deep around you now. It feels warm, quiet, and endless, like a soft blanket that stretches in every direction. Your breathing is slow, gentle, soft. Your body doesn't feel like it is lying on a bed anymore. It feels like it is floating, supported by the silence of the night itself. Every part of you is relaxed. Every part of you has let go. You are resting in the center of calmness. And in this quiet space, where your mind is light and your body is still, something begins to rise slowly inside you. Not a thought, not a memory, not a worry, but something softer, something lighter, something almost like a small whisper of imagination. It is the beginning of a dream. You don't see the dream clearly yet. You only feel it. It feels like a soft movement behind your closed eyes. Like a gentle wave moving through your mind. It doesn't have shape yet. It doesn't have color yet. It doesn't need to. It is just beginning, like the first quiet breath of a new story. You breathe in, slowly. You breathe out, even more slowly. And as your breath moves, the dream begins to grow. You see a little light at first. A tiny soft glow, floating in the darkness of your mind. It flickers gently. It doesn't rush. It doesn't shine too brightly. It simply drifts, like a small lantern floating on calm water. You watch it with your inner eyes. You don't try to control it. You just let it move. The light gets a little bigger, a little warmer, a little closer. You feel your heart soften. Your breath stays calm. Your mind stays open like a quiet night sky. The light becomes a shape. A peaceful shape. Maybe it is a small house with warm windows. Or maybe it is a quiet tree in a soft field. Or maybe it is just a gentle circle of light with no meaning except comfort. Whatever you see feels right. Whatever appears is perfect for your rest. As you breathe out again, the dream becomes clearer. Maybe you feel yourself standing in a peaceful place. The ground is soft under your feet. The air is warm and quiet. The sky above you glows like early morning or late evening. Everything feels gentle, like nothing in this dream world wants to rush or push or worry. You take a small step in the dream. Your foot touches the ground softly. You don't feel heavy. You feel light, almost weightless. You feel like you could float if you wanted to. But instead, you walk, slowly and calmly, feeling the peaceful ground beneath you. There is no noise, no voices, no stress, Only the soft sound of your breath and the calm feeling of the dream world around you. Maybe you hear a little stream flowing somewhere nearby. The water makes a quiet sound, like a whisper. It feels peaceful. It feels safe. It feels like the kind of sound you hear when your heart is ready to rest. You walk toward the sound. Slowly, softly, calmly. In the dream, you don't need to hurry. Time doesn't move fast here. It doesn't move at all. The night stretches out gently, giving you space to feel rested, safe, and warm. You arrive at the stream. The water shines softly. You kneel beside it. You look into the water and you see a gentle reflection. Maybe it's your face. Maybe it's a soft glow. Maybe it's just moving light. Whatever it is, it feels peaceful. You dip your fingers into the water. It feels cool, but not cold. It feels fresh, but not sharp. It feels like the calmest touch you have ever felt. The water moves slowly between your fingers, and as it does, you feel something inside you relax even more. Something deep. Something quiet. Something that was still awake begins to fall asleep. The dream world changes softly. Maybe the sky becomes darker. Maybe the stars appear. Maybe the colors shift from warm gold to deep blue. Everything changes slowly, like a quiet painting that moves with your breath. Your body sinks more deeply into the bed. Your breath becomes almost silent. Your mind begins to float freely inside the dream. You feel something new now, a soft warmth in your chest. A feeling of comfort. A feeling of safety. A feeling that everything is okay. Everything is calm. Everything is exactly how it should be. You walk further into the dream world. Your feet touch soft grass. Your hands feel gentle air. Your eyes see shadows and light dancing slowly. You feel yourself getting heavier. Heavier in a good way. Heavier like someone who is falling into deep rest. The dream becomes softer again. The shapes blur. The colors melt. The edges fade. You are drifting between sleep and dreaming, moving gently like a leaf floating through the quiet night air. Your breath is slow. Your mind is still. Your heart is peaceful. You move deeper into the dream, deeper into comfort, deeper into rest, deeper into sleep. And the night welcomes you again, opening its soft arms, holding you without pressure, without noise, without worry. You are safe. You are calm. You are drifting. The dream world is soft around you now. It feels warm, calm, and slow, like a place made from quiet air. You move through it gently, as if the ground beneath you is made of soft clouds. Everything here feels light. Everything feels peaceful. Everything feels like it is guiding you toward deeper rest. You breathe slowly. In and out, each breath softer than the last. Your body in the real world is lying still, warm under the blanket. But inside this dream world, you are walking slowly, calmly, without hurry. The night inside the dream is soft. There is no wind, no noise, only a peaceful silence that makes your heart feel light. You see a path in front of you. It is not a hard path. It is not sharp. It looks like a path made from soft light, light that glows quietly, like the moon touching the ground. You decide to follow it. Not because you need to. Not because there is a goal. But because the path feels gentle. Safe. Comforting. As you walk, the world around you changes slowly. You see trees, but they are not dark. Their leaves glow softly, like tiny stars resting on branches. When you walk past them, the leaves shimmer gently, as if they are greeting you in silence. You touch one leaf with your fingers, and it feels warm. Not hot. Not bright. Just warm, like the soft warmth of a candle far away. And as your fingers touch the leaf, you feel a wave of calm move through your body, like a gentle breeze moving through your chest. You walk deeper into the dream, deeper into the quiet, deeper into the night. The path curves a little, leading you toward a small open space. In this space, The sky is clearer. The stars are bigger. They look close enough to touch. They shine softly, not in a strong way, but in a gentle, caring way, like the sky is giving you comfort. You lie down on the soft dream grass. It feels warm, like it has been touched by sunlight long ago, even though this is night. You rest your head on it, and it feels like a pillow made of warm light. Your body sinks into it naturally. You don't have to try. You don't have to move. You just relax and let the dream world hold you. Above you, the stars move slowly across the sky. They don't rush. They don't shine too brightly. They drift like soft boats on a calm ocean of night. You watch them with half-closed eyes, feeling your mind float with them. Your breathing becomes even slower, even softer, even quieter. Your body feels so peaceful now that it is almost like you are not breathing at all, yet you feel full of air, full of calm, full of warmth. A soft sound begins to move through the dream world. It's not music exactly. It's more like a gentle humming far away. The kind of sound you hear when you are almost asleep, the kind of sound that makes your thoughts melt like soft wax. The humming feels comforting, like the night is singing to you quietly. You close your eyes inside the dream, and the humming gets softer, deeper, slower. It feels like the whole dream world is breathing with you. You feel your arms grow heavier. Your legs grow warmer. Your chest grows softer. The dream becomes deeper. The colors grow darker. The edges grow blurry. The light becomes a quiet glow. Thoughts slowly fade. Questions disappear. Memories fall away like feathers. You feel safe inside this dream. You feel protected. You feel deeply, deeply calm. In this dream world, nothing can bother you. Nothing can worry you. Nothing can wake you. You are floating. Floating in a warm night. Floating in soft silence. Floating in peace. As you drift deeper, the dream begins to change again. You don't see things clearly now. You see soft shapes. Soft lights. Soft shadows. They move gently, slowly, kindly. They make you feel carried, like the dream itself is holding you in its warm hands. Your breathing is now the softest it has been. Your heart beats slowly, like a quiet drum in a faraway room. Your mind feels like warm fog, drifting through the night. You whisper inside your dream, I am safe. I am calm. I am resting. Your whole body listens. You sink deeper into the grass, deeper into the dream, deeper into the softest part of the night. Everything slows. Everything softens. Everything fades. You are not just dreaming now. You are becoming part of the dream. And the night accepts you gently, quietly, lovingly. The dream world becomes softer now. Softer than before. Softer than anything you have felt all day. It feels like you are sinking slowly into a warm cloud, a cloud that holds your whole body with gentle hands. You don't feel the edges of your body anymore. You don't feel your arms, your legs, your shoulders. Everything feels warm. Everything feels peaceful. Everything feels like it is melting into the quiet night. Your breath still moves, but it is so soft now that you barely notice it. It feels like warm air touching your chest, rising just a little, falling just a little, each movement smoother than the one before. It is the breath of someone who is drifting into deep sleep. It is the breath of someone who is safe. The dream around you fades into a soft glow. Not bright, not dark, just gentle. You feel like you are floating in a warm space without walls, without edges. You don't know if you are lying down, or drifting, or simply resting in the air. Everything feels soft. Everything feels light. Everything feels like the quiet part of night that only belongs to you. A gentle warmth moves through your chest. It moves slowly, calmly, lovingly. It feels like the dream world is breathing with you, matching your rhythm, matching your comfort. With each breath, the warmth grows deeper. It spreads through your ribs, your stomach, your back, and finally into your legs and arms. It is the warmth of deep rest. Your thoughts stop forming words now. They become soft shapes, soft sounds, soft colors. They drift slowly through your mind like tiny lights floating in water. When they move, they don't disturb you. They don't bother you. They don't pull you back to the day. They drift and fade, drift and fade, drift and fade, leaving your mind calm, clear, open, and quiet. You feel yourself sinking even more. But this sinking is peaceful, like sinking into a warm bath or a soft blanket. You are not falling. You are not lost. You are simply settling into the softest place inside yourself. In the dream, the quiet light around you becomes warmer. You see gentle colors moving slowly, like soft clouds drifting across a glowing sky. Maybe you see pale gold, maybe soft blue, maybe gentle pink or quiet violet. The colors move slowly, blending into each other like warm paint on water. You stretch your hand in the dream, and the colors move around your fingers like soft light. It doesn't feel like touching air. It feels like touching warm silk. The light rolls over your skin, comforting you, inviting you deeper into quiet rest. You feel so light now, so peaceful, so empty of stress, so full of calm. There is no noise in your mind. There is no hurry. There is no pressure. There is no weight. Your mind floats gently. Your body rests deeply. Your breath whispers softly. You sense something deeper now, a quiet heartbeat in the dream world. Not your own heartbeat. A softer one. A calmer one. It feels like the heartbeat of the night itself, slow and warm and steady. It feels like the dream is alive and you are resting inside it. With each beat, you sink deeper into peace. With each beat, your body relaxes more. With each beat, your mind becomes softer. You are not thinking now. You are drifting. You are floating. You are resting. The dream world wraps around you like a warm blanket made of light. It protects you. It holds you. It guides you downward, deeper and deeper, into the softest part of sleep. You hear a quiet sound again. A soft hum. A gentle whisper. A peaceful tone. It does not come from outside. It comes from inside the dream. It comes from the calmness inside your own breathing. The sound is smooth, slow, and deep. It washes over you like warm water. It makes everything feel even lighter. You feel yourself drifting away from the world. Away from the day. Away from everything loud. Away from everything heavy. There is only this soft dream now. This warm night. This deep silence. Your eyelids feel warm. Your face feels soft. Your thoughts feel like smoke disappearing into the air. You drift deeper. Deeper still. Even deeper. You feel like you are resting on a soft wave, rising and falling slowly, carried by the night. The wave is gentle. It moves so slowly you almost don't notice it. But it carries you downward into deeper rest, deeper sleep, deeper dreaming. You whisper softly in your dream, I am safe. I am free. I am deeply resting. The dream world listens. The night listens. Your own body listens. Everything around you becomes darker, but it is a warm darkness, not an empty one. A darkness full of peace, full of comfort, full of quiet. You feel the final pieces of the day fall away. The last little thoughts gently fall. The last little worries quietly melt. The last little tensions softly fade. You are almost completely asleep now. Softly, gently, peacefully. The night has become very quiet around you now. It feels like the whole world is holding its breath, waiting for you to rest. You lie in your warm bed, sinking deeper into the soft darkness. Your breath is slow, warm, calm. Your body feels heavy in the best way, heavy like something that is ready to sleep deeply, fully, peacefully. Inside your dream, the soft colors around you begin to fade. They don't disappear suddenly. They fade slowly, gently, like the last light of sunset melting into night. The gentle gold becomes soft blue. The soft blue becomes warm purple. And then the warm purple becomes calm darkness, warm like velvet. You feel your mind drifting, 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 not in a fast way, not in a confused way, but in a smooth, peaceful way. Your thoughts become slow rivers. They move without edges. They move without sound. They move without words. Your breathing moves with them. In, a soft wave. Out, an even softer wave. Your chest rises slowly. Your chest falls slowly. It feels like you are not breathing alone. It feels like the night breathes with you. You feel the dream world beginning to soften more. The shapes around you blur into soft shadows. The shadows blend into quiet darkness. You don't need to see anything now. You don't need to walk. You don't need to imagine. You don't need to think. You only need to rest. The dream places you are walking through now feel far away, like memories of a peaceful evening long ago. You still feel them, but softly, gently, like touching something with your fingertips through warm cloth. Your arms are heavy. Your legs are heavy. Your whole body is heavy. But at the same time, your mind feels light. Your heart feels soft. Your breath feels deep and warm. You are floating between two worlds. Not awake. Not dreaming. Just drifting. It is the quiet place just before deep sleep. The place where everything inside you becomes still. Where everything becomes soft. Where everything becomes peaceful. You feel the night wrap around you like a warm blanket. It holds you, protects you, comforts you. You are safe inside this darkness. You are safe in your bed. You are safe in your breath. You are safe in your dream. A soft warmth spreads through your chest again. It moves slowly down your stomach, down your legs, down to your feet, then back up your spine, up your shoulders, up to the top of your head. It feels like your whole body is glowing softly from the inside, like a warm lantern in a quiet room. This glow is not bright. It is gentle, smooth, deep. It tells your body that the day is over. It tells your mind that everything is okay. It tells your heart that you can let go. You sink even deeper. Your breath becomes almost silent. Your body becomes almost weightless. Your mind becomes almost empty. And then you feel the moment coming, the moment when your body and mind finally move into deep sleep. It begins like a soft wave moving over you. It starts at your head, slides slowly down your neck, flows over your shoulders, moves down your back, warms your stomach, softens your hips, relaxes your legs, reaches your feet. And when the wave passes, everything feels loose, soft, warm, and still. You are not holding anything anymore. Not even a small thought. Not even a small worry. Not even a small question. Everything is quiet now. Inside you. Around you. Through you. Your mind opens the door to deep sleep. Not quickly. Not loudly. But gently. Like someone slowly opening a quiet door to a soft, dark room. And you step inside. Slowly. Softly. Naturally. In this deep sleep room, there is no stress. No noise. No pressure. No thinking. There is only warmth. Only comfort. Only silence. You are falling into it now. Falling softly. Falling slowly. Falling deeply. Your breath becomes so calm that it feels like part of the darkness. Your heart beats in a soft, steady rhythm. Your muscles release every last bit of tension. You feel safe in a way you rarely feel during the day. Safe like a child wrapped in blankets. Safe like a traveler resting after a long journey. Safe like someone who knows the night is here to protect them. You float deeper, then deeper, and deeper still. The darkness is warm. The silence is soft. The dream becomes invisible. You are not watching the dream anymore. You are part of it. You are resting inside it. You are sleeping deeply inside it. Your whole body is in deep sleep now. Your whole mind is in deep sleep now. Your whole heart is in deep sleep now. The darkness around you becomes softer now. Not heavy, not empty. Just soft. Like warm air. Like a quiet hug from the night. You feel yourself sinking into it, slowly, naturally, without effort. Your body knows exactly what to do. Your breath knows exactly how to move. Your mind knows exactly how to rest. There is nothing you need to change. Nothing you need to think about. Nothing you need to solve. The night takes care of everything for you. Your breath becomes a slow rhythm. A rhythm that feels like the deep ocean. Quiet, endless, gentle. Each inhale is a small wave coming to the shore. Each exhale is a soft wave returning to the sea. Nothing rushes. Nothing pushes. Everything flows. As you rest inside this drifting space, the dream world becomes even more peaceful. It becomes simple. Soft shapes. Soft colors. Soft feelings. Everything fades into a warm blur, like a painting seen through closed eyes. You are lying in your bed, but you are also drifting in a warm, floating space that holds you completely. It feels like the night has created a special room for you, a room made of darkness, made of calm, made of silence. You feel your thoughts slowing until they almost disappear. A thought begins to rise, but before it forms, it melts away. You don't need it. Not now. Not here. You feel your body melting into the mattress. Your shoulders sink. Your arms soften. Your hands relax completely. Your legs become warm and heavy, like they are resting on clouds. Your eyes rest gently behind your eyelids. Not squeezed. Not tight. Just soft. Your mind becomes like a quiet lake at night. Still. Smooth. Reflecting only calmness. Nothing disturbs it. Not a sound. Not a thought. Not a memory. Everything inside you is calm water. You feel the gentle weight of sleep covering you like a warm blanket. It spreads across your face, across your neck, across your chest, down your stomach, down your legs, all the way to your toes. It is the softest blanket you have ever felt. A blanket made of peace. You begin to drift into the quietest part of the night. A place where time moves slowly, where your breath is soft, where nothing can bother you, where nothing can wake you. This place is deep. Very deep. Deeper than dreams. Deeper than thoughts. Deeper than anything you feel during the day. It is the place your body loves. The place your mind needs. The place your heart understands. You float there now, held, safe, warm, silent. The night whispers to you softly. Rest. You are safe. You are calm. You are sleeping deeply. Your breathing becomes so gentle now that it feels like part of the darkness itself. Your heartbeat slows into a perfect rhythm. Your body becomes completely still. Your mind becomes completely quiet. You have reached the quietest place in the night, and it welcomes you. It supports you. It holds you gently as you sink deeper and deeper and deeper into peaceful, healing sleep. The night around you becomes almost like water now, soft, warm, gentle, and you feel yourself floating inside it without any effort. Your body doesn't need to try. Your mind doesn't need to work. Everything is happening naturally, slowly, beautifully. Your breath moves in and out like a calm tide. Not too deep. Not too shallow. Just the perfect rhythm for rest. You can feel each breath carrying you a little deeper into the dream world. A little lower. A little softer. As if the air knows exactly where you need to go. The room is quiet. The night is still. Nothing pulls your attention. Nothing asks you to think. Your only job is to float. You feel your body melting into the bed, sinking slowly, like warm wax relaxing into its natural shape. Your muscles soften. Your face softens. Your jaw loosens. Your shoulders fall deeper into the pillow. Your arms lie heavy and peaceful beside you. Every part of your body is resting. Every part of your mind is slowing. The dream world opens gently, like a door slowly swinging wider. There is no rush, no pressure, only an easy, soft invitation to enter. You step, or maybe float, forward into a space filled with warm shadows. You don't need to see clearly. You don't need to understand anything. You just feel that everything here is calm, safe, and soft, like a quiet home for your thoughts to rest. In this deep dream space, nothing is sharp. Nothing is loud. Even your inner voice becomes a whisper. Your thoughts begin to change shape. They are not sentences anymore. Not ideas. Not worries. They are like small lights drifting through the darkness, soft, slow, gentle, and each one fades before it can form into anything heavy. You let them float. You let them pass. You let them disappear into the warm dark. You don't chase them. You don't hold them. You don't need them. Your breath becomes the only thing you follow. And even that feels like it is guiding itself. In and out, slow, warm, quiet. Each breath pulls you deeper into the dream space, like a gentle hand guiding you down a staircase made of clouds. The steps are soft. Your feet feel light. Each step takes you to a quieter place inside your mind. A place where you don't think. A place where you don't try. A place where you simply are. You reach a soft open space, the heart of the dream world, where everything feels warm and slow. The darkness here isn't empty. It's full of comfort, full of safety, full of peace. You lie down inside this space without moving your body at all. You just feel it in your mind, like you're resting in a floating room made of warm air and deep silence. The silence wraps around you gently, not heavy, not cold, just soft, like a warm blanket made of night. You breathe into this silence, and it breathes back into you, a gentle, calming exchange. Your breath, the night, the soft darkness, all move together, like one slow, peaceful wave. You begin drifting in this wave. It carries you deeper, softer, quieter. Your body is fully asleep now. Your mind is half dreaming, half floating, half falling into the deepest part of rest. You feel completely safe, completely warm, completely supported by the night. And as you drift deeper into the dream space, your mind whispers one last gentle thought before dissolving into silence. I am ready for deep sleep. You are floating now, not up, not down, just drifting in a warm, dark space that holds you perfectly. A space where nothing is heavy, nothing is loud, nothing is sharp. Your breath is almost like a whisper. Soft, warm, barely there, but steady, gentle, peaceful. Each breath feels like it pulls you further into a deeper layer of rest. A place where your thoughts no longer need to speak. A place where your body no longer needs to move. You feel a soft heaviness spreading through you now, a good heaviness, a relaxing heaviness, like warm sand slowly settling around your body. Your shoulders grow heavier. Your arms sink deeper into the bed. Your hands become still and warm. Your legs feel like they are melting into the mattress. Your feet soften. Your whole body becomes one quiet shape of rest. Nothing inside you is tense. Nothing inside you is holding on. Everything is loose, open, soft. You feel yourself sinking, but not falling, just settling, lower and lower, into a calm, peaceful place deep inside the night. It feels like the world has become silent. Like time has slowed. Like you are the only thing drifting in this soft, dark universe. You feel warm. You feel safe. You feel supported by something gentle and kind. The night holds you the way a calm ocean holds a small boat, steady, quiet, soft. Your mind begins to fade now, not in a scary way, not in a confusing way, but in a peaceful, quiet, natural way. Thoughts come so slowly that they barely form. A thought begins, then loses its shape and melts away like mist. You don't need to think. You don't need to remember anything. You don't need to plan anything. All you need to do is breathe. Your breath becomes slower, deeper, longer, as if your body has entered a perfect rhythm designed just for deep sleep. In, soft, warm. Out, slow, quiet. This rhythm carries you like a gentle river, and you float without effort. You feel the deep night surrounding you like a soft blanket. The darkness is warm, not cold. Comforting, not empty. It wraps around you with kindness. You can feel your awareness beginning to dim, like a small light slowly fading lower and lower and lower, until it becomes just a warm glow. You let it dim. You let it fade. You let the night take it gently away. There is nothing you need to hold on to. Nothing you need to keep awake for. Your day is finished. Your thoughts are resting. Your breath is the only thing moving. Your body is already in deep sleep. And your mind now follows, drifting, falling, floating, into the deepest, most peaceful place inside the night. You enter a level of sleep that feels like a soft, endless ocean of calm. This place is dark, but not empty. This place is silent, but not lonely. This place is deep, but not scary. It is warm. It is slow. It is perfect for healing, for rest, for quiet. Here, your mind stops thinking and begins dreaming. Not loud dreams. Not busy dreams. Just slow, soft dreams that feel like drifting clouds. The night whispers gently around you. You are safe. You are calm. You are sleeping deeply now. You float in that whisper. You drift in that silence. You rest in that darkness. And you sink deeper and deeper and deeper into the most peaceful sleep of the night. The darkness around you is softer now than ever before. So soft it feels like warm air resting gently on your skin. You don't see anything. You don't need to. You feel everything: the calm, the warmth, the stillness. Your breath is slow and quiet, like a small wave moving across a peaceful lake. Each inhale rises gently. Each exhale falls softly. Nothing disturbs the rhythm. Nothing interrupts the calm. Your whole body rests in this perfect quiet. Your arms lie heavy and warm. Your legs feel soft and relaxed. Your back is completely supported by the bed. Your face is calm and smooth. There is no tension anywhere. No tightness. No effort. You are lying in the deepest comfort of the night. In this deep silence, your mind begins to drift into a glowing space, not bright, not sharp, but soft, like moonlight seen through closed eyes. This glow is gentle. It is warm. It feels like the beginning of a dream. It is the moment when the mind lets go of the day completely. When thoughts dissolve into soft shapes. When memories turn into warm colors. When you stop thinking your dreams and start feeling them. You drift toward the glow without moving your body. Your mind feels like it is floating through a quiet hallway made of darkness and warm air. The glow is ahead of you, waiting, calling to you softly. You follow it, slow and calm. Your footsteps are not real. They are just soft sensations in your mind, like walking through clouds, each step gentle and light. There is no sound, no pressure, nothing pulling you, nothing pushing you. You are drifting by choice, by comfort, by natural rest. As you move deeper into the glow, the night becomes even warmer. Your breath becomes even slower. Your body feels even heavier. You reach a soft open space made of warm light. It doesn't shine. It doesn't hurt your eyes. It simply glows, like a gentle candle resting far away. This glowing space is where your dreams are born. Not full dreams yet. Just small beginnings, tiny lights, soft movements, like warm sparks floating in the dark. One spark drifts near you, a soft, glowing moment. It looks like a memory, but softer, rounder, happier, as if the night has cleaned it, smoothed it, turned it into something peaceful. Another spark appears, a small warm color moving through the darkness. It feels like joy, or comfort, or safety. It has no shape, but you understand it completely. These glowing sparks float around you gently. Not fast, not loud, just drifting, dancing, moving slowly in the quiet night air. They are pieces of dreams waiting to form. You don't need to guide them. You don't need to choose anything. Your mind already knows what it wants to dream about. Your heart already knows what feels peaceful. Your body already knows how to rest. The dream glow grows warmer, deeper, softer. It surrounds you in a gentle circle, a blanket of light, a warm nest of softness. You lie inside it without moving, without thinking, without trying. You let the glow cover you, wrap around you, hold you, quiet you. And slowly, softly, you feel your mind beginning to drift into full dreams. Not fast dreams, not loud dreams. Just calm, warm, floating dreams that rise gently from the glow. The first shapes begin to form, like clouds moving across a moonlit sky. They're soft. They're warm. They're peaceful. Your breath slows even more now. Your body sinks even deeper. Your mind becomes even quieter. You are entering the dream world, fully, slowly, naturally. The glow gently whispers, almost like a lullaby. Rest deeper. Dream softly. Sleep peacefully. And you do. You drift into the glowing space, held by the night, guided by your breath, surrounded by warmth, sliding deeper into beautiful, gentle dreams. The soft glow around you begins to grow, not brighter, not faster, just deeper, like warm light spreading slowly through calm water. You feel it move around you gently, wrapping you in peaceful warmth. Your breath is slow and steady. Your body is still and heavy. Your mind is floating in a quiet space where dreams gently rise like morning mist. The glow becomes a soft doorway now, a warm, silent opening into the dream world. You don't walk toward it. You don't move your body at all. You drift there naturally, as if sleep itself is carrying you. The darkness around you becomes softer, the silence becomes richer, and the glow becomes clearer. You drift through it slowly, peacefully, without a sound. On the other side, the dream world opens like a gentle landscape made of light and quiet air. Nothing here is sharp. Nothing is strange. Everything feels familiar in a warm, comforting way, like a childhood memory you don't fully remember, but your heart does. The ground beneath you feels soft, like warm sand or a cloud. You don't need to look at it. You just feel it supporting you, holding you carefully, keeping you steady in this peaceful place. Above you, the sky is calm and slow, filled with soft colors that move gently like paint drifting on water. The colors don't change quickly. They move in slow waves, like they are breathing with you. You take a deep, quiet breath, and the colors respond, floating a little closer, warming a little more. Everything in this dream world listens to you. Everything moves with your breath. Everything follows your calm. You begin walking, or maybe drifting, through this soft world. Your steps feel light, like you are moving through warm mist. There is no weight here. No pressure. No gravity pulling you down. This world is made of calmness. It is made of your breath. It is made of your quiet heart. As you move forward, you see soft shapes forming in the distance. Nothing clear. Nothing sharp. Just gentle outlines, like dreams waiting to show themselves when you are ready. A soft hill. A quiet tree. A warm light. A gentle breeze you can feel but not see. Everything here is slow. Everything is peaceful. Everything feels like it is part of you. You stop in the middle of this dream space, and the ground warms beneath your feet. Not hot. Just warm enough to make you feel cared for, held, protected. You breathe again, slowly, deeply, quietly. And the dream world breathes with you. The sky expands. The colors deepen. The warm air moves softly around you. The ground glows faintly beneath you. It feels like the whole dream world is alive in a quiet, calm way, like a sleeping heartbeat beneath the night. You close your eyes inside the dream. Even here, in this dream place, you feel your body soften a little more. Your shoulders relax even deeper. Your breath becomes even slower. You feel yourself sinking into the dream world completely now, not half awake, not drifting, but fully inside the soft embrace of dreaming. The warm breeze touches your face gently, like the night giving you a kind, quiet kiss. You feel a deep sense of peace growing in your chest, spreading through your arms, your legs, your stomach, your back, your neck, your face. You feel light. You feel warm. You feel safe. A gentle voice inside the dream, your own voice, but softer, whispers. You can rest here. You can stay here. You are safe in this dream. And you believe it. Fully. Quietly. Deeply. You sit or float in this warm dream world, and the colors wrap around you like a soft blanket made only for your heart. Your breath slows again, so soft now that it feels like part of the dream itself. Your eyes inside the dream grow heavy. Your thoughts dissolve into warm shapes. Your mind becomes quiet as deep water. You are now fully inside the dream world, safe, warm, deeply resting, drifting in the gentlest part of the night. When you're ready to go even deeper, to the place where the dream becomes your whole world, just say, "And now, my friend, as this story comes to an end, I hope your mind feels calm, your body feels warm, and your heart feels peaceful." Thank you for spending this quiet time with me tonight. You did well today. You tried your best. Now it is time to rest, to breathe softly, and to let sleep take care of you. Close your eyes, relax your thoughts, and let your night be gentle. I'll be here again whenever you want another calm story. Sleep well, and good night from Super English Talks.